Hi everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. If you would be so kind as hit the like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. All the YouTube cool kids keep talking about it. That's what YouTube works on. I don't know, it's super important. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for doing all of those wonderful things. Today's Friday. Friday in my world is a fun time. I like to do the amigurumis, little mini critters. Well, I'm a mess today. I like to do those on Friday. And the reason I like those is you can make a small little thing and get it done relatively quickly. And regardless of what projects you're working on throughout the week, what you've got going on in your life, you have that sense of accomplishment. We all know one stitch counts. So there are times, there are days, there are weeks that we can't even do that. But you know, one stitch works. So I like doing the little amigurumi for that reason. I've got multiple books that I have been working with, but I've expanded it, right? You know, I'm like, have fun. We don't have rules. It's okay. You know what? You have to do things at your work. You have to follow different rules on things like that. And you're crafting, you're having fun. You don't have to follow the rules. You are the rules. You get to make up the rules. You can change the pattern. You can change the yarn. You can do whatever, right? So there you have it. So, oh, I do have some books around here. Let me see. I will grab them, right? They're right here. These are the books that I have been working with, right? I've got 3 of them. This is the 26 animal amigurumis. I've got the ocean version. Fantastic. And I do have the birds. I haven't made anything from the birds yet, but it's really cool. I've got a friend who's made quite a few of them. Maybe I'll just ask her really nicely and swipe her pictures, right? She'd let me do it. I'd give her credit. I mean, you don't steal things. That's wrong. But so I've got those. And then there's so many online things that you can look at, free patterns, paid for patterns, tutorials, lots of different inspiration. Or you can do like I did last week. Look, see, it's here. It's here. Evidently the grandkids didn't claim it. This little critter that I made last week, my own pattern creation design. Like I said, no rules. If you watched last week's video, you know that this isn't exactly how I planned on. I was planning, believe it or not, like a bear head. You know, like making a teddy bear, cute little ears. That is definitely not a bear head. It is cuter, definitely not a bear head. So have fun. So I've been doing a lot of those things, and I've got all sorts of little guys, right? I have this cute little dolphin. I mean, how adorable is that? Can you see having like a little dry fish tank or what have you and popping a bunch of these using some threads and doing that, or making a mobile and having that? And then here's my little line. I mean, these are just so bite-sized, right? So bite-sized. So I've made quite a few. So far, I've been really working on the crochet critters. I thought I'd mix it up a little bit, right? I knit, I crochet. I do some weaving. Well, I used to do some weaving. I haven't done weaving in I don't know how long. But anyway, I knit and I crochet. Bi-stitchual, right? You know, let's do a knitted thing. I've been doing all these crocheted ones. Let me do a knit thing. And I have a book. Oh yes, I have a book. I have lots of books if you didn't know. I have a lot. I've been collecting my crocheting library and my knitting library for years. My crocheting library, I have some magazines that were mine originally. They weren't hand-me-downs. They were mine originally that are 40 plus years old. So I have a pretty decent size library that I can go back and look on. And if you're a fan of Ravelry and you put different books and magazines in them, I have a lot of those magazines. They're not in Ravelry. They're old. They're not. You know, you might get the title if that, but none of the patterns. You know, just whatever. So this one I thought was fun. Look at this. Look at this. 20 little bears to knit. And these are adorable. So this is 20 to make knitted bears, all dressed up, right? So you're making the base bear and then you make the clothing. Clothing are, you know, look at that. Oh my gosh, I have to make a bee. I didn't make the bee this time. I have to make a bee. We know, if you've been following me, I have a thing for bees lately. It used to be owls. The owls are so yesterday. The owls are fine, but I really like the bees. There's nothing wrong with owls. I've had a lot of owl things. I've just moved on. It's okay. Somebody else can love the owls. I'll love the bees. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, I'm showing you that one. I didn't even make that one, but I'm showing you that one. But these are so cute though. The pattern, these books are fantastic. It's like a little, look at that, a little bite-sized book, little tiny books. Let's see. Look at those. Aren't those cute? I mean, you know, obviously the ribbon makes it. You can use whatever you want, but having that mixed media, if you want to call it that, putting the little satin stuff, the ribbon, the cute little roses, that to me absolutely makes that particular teddy bear. Look at these. Look at all of those options. Aren't those just the cutest things ever? And you can redress them. I mean, you know, it's a little difficult, but you can, because they're not, the clothes aren't sewn on, so you can remove them if you want to. Look at that. That is the base bear. See? You make the bear, same for any of them, and then you pick the clothes. And you make whatever clothes you want. Look at the strawberry. Isn't it just adorable? I mean, how cute is that? I like it. On that one, I think it's neat. I don't know if you can see that or not. Those are beads. Those are like seed beads that they're sewing on there. And that really just adds something. So you can get the different colored little beads and stuff and put on there. Yeah. Fun times. This. Can you imagine doing that one? Give that one to whomever for a baby shower and dress it up in whatever colors that they're using as the baby's theme. You know, obviously pink and blue. Pink and blue are traditionally male and female boy girl colors, or at least they are in this decade. But any color you want. They're really going, my daughter-in-law liked the neutrals. So she liked the grays and the neutrals. Everybody's a little bit different. Pick a color that you like. It doesn't matter. But I think that's adorable. Look at this. Oh yeah, that's cute, right? Halloween, you know, as I keep calling it, the gourd season, the butternut squash, the acorn squash. Every time you go into any supermarket, they have the massive display with all of these squashes that any other time you're like, what is that? Do I cook that? Do I eat that? Or just throw it on my porch, right? They're adorable. But look at the soccer outfit. Look at that. These are just the cutest little things. This book, obviously, it's my book. I own it. This book, I did check. You can purchase your own copy if you want to on Amazon for $9.95 to have a physical copy, or the Kindle version for $1.95. So if you just wanted to, I like that. I'd like to make one pattern and for a wedding. Isn't that adorable? I'd like to make one pattern. That's it. By all means, download the Kindle version. Advantages of the Kindle version too is you can expand that font. So like if that font right there, you're like, dude, I can't read that. You know, I got 3 pairs of glasses. I can't read that. Then you get the Kindle version, you expand that font to what you can read. See? You gotta be thinking. So we saw the groom and there's the bride. And I think that is so cute with the color choice, the little white dress. And I love the fact that they've got all of the satin little roses and the same right here. Those are absolutely adorable. A fun book, you know, for all of us purple lovers. Yeah, right? That is sweet. Yeah. And they've got, oh, did you see the bow in the hair? Did you see that? I love that. I like the effects that they're using and the decorations. To me, those are the things that draw me to a pattern. And those are also the things I dislike to do the most. Isn't that how that works, right? You know, all the embellishments. Hey, you can get it now and you can make your Christmas bears. Yes, you can. You can do your Christmas bears. You can do that. And then we saw this one. I think this little ballerina. I mean, just the sweetest things in this book. And price-wise, if you're in the market to buy pattern books, not bad. And if you don't mind Kindle, $1.95, you get 20 of the patterns, because it's 20 bears, and you can dress them up however you want to. Isn't that cute? Pink, blue, light green, yellow, whatever you want to do. Baby's first teddy bear. Yeah, you could do that. You could be the one. This one, oh my gosh. I dub that the Nana Bear. I mean, does that not look like Grandma right there? You know, the outfit and everything, knitting in the hands. Yes, with little glasses on. That's the Grandma Bear. They call it Emily Knitting Bear. I'm like, that's the Nana Bear. There's love written all over that. Beachbody Bear. You know, I think you should probably put a little more of a belly on it, but that's just me. Let's be real. Put that belly there. Add a few more stitches in the tummy area and you're good. Here's the Panda Bear if you choose to go that route. I crack myself up. I think I am hilarious. I absolutely do. My husband tells me all the time, do not joke. You are not funny. He does. But he says that, but yet he's laughing and everything. He says he's laughing at me, not with me. But he'll tell me when I go to work, he's like, honey, you don't have a good sense of humor. People don't know you're joking. They think you're serious. You don't come across as funny. Don't do it. You will get in trouble in the work environment, right? You know, and but he laughs a lot. I'm hilarious. You know, he's like, you're funny in your own mind. This one right here, yeah, it does have a backpack. Look at that. Look at that. You've got the little bear right there with the backpack. You could do that if you have anyone, it's their first day of school. Oh, would that not be a great gift? You give them that. You know, the little kid, boy or girl, doesn't matter, first day of school. They have that. Oh my gosh, that is a perfect little gift. That is just wonderful. Look at that. It reminded me at first of like a vampire cape. No, look at that. It is a ladybug. Maybe I just got, you know, because it's that time of year, Halloween. But that is a ladybug cape. That is so cute. And it had the little ladybug buttons. How adorable. Look at that little girl right there. Look at the purse. Look at that. The purse and the cute shoes with the little sequins sewn on there. I mean, it doesn't get much cuter. It absolutely doesn't. These are just adorable. And then the same picture that's on the front. So again, that right there, Amazon, $9.95 if you want the physical copy, $1.95 if you want a Kindle version. If you're interested, you know, I'll link them down below. I don't have affiliated links. I'm just telling you because I think it's a good deal, right? I obviously own the book. So, you know, if you're interested, you want to see mine, look at that. I decided not to go with all the Halloween functions or pieces on it, but this is my cute little knitted bear. And like I said, it takes a little bit to get this on, right? You saw the bear's a little naked bear. I showed you the picture of that. But you're just putting this, you're slipping this on. So if I wanted to make some of the other clothing items, I could and put it on this bear. And it gets absolutely adorable. I knit this using size 3 knitting needles. I like size 3 knitting needles. They're one of my favorite. I like the smaller ones. I'm getting into like a little bit bigger with some of these other projects using worsted weight more often, but I tend to like the smaller stuff. But it takes so much longer to get a project that you can see. So I'm really proud of the bear. Let me look down at the colors. I use Shine Sport Knit Picks Shine Sport, and this is the willow color, and this is the sweet potato color. Is that what it was? Sweet potato? I have it up. Yep, sweet potato and willow, and this is pea pod right here for the leaves, and I think it's cute. The noses, you can buy those on Amazon. I probably got these at Joann's. Joann's has the noses. Hobby Lobby has the noses. Michael's doesn't have the safety things like this. They have the stick-on eyes and stuff, but they don't carry in stock in their stores the safety noses and safety eyes. And these are 6mm safety eyes. I should have probably used bigger. To me, they look a little off, but I already clipped the backs on. Oh well, that's what I got. But I think this is really cute. You can also embroider the nose on if you're decent with embroider. I've gotten a little better. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No. So I opted for the safety nose. I have them. I wanted to use them. And look at the little tiny ears. Look at those. Look at those little ears. Aren't they cute? I don't know. I mean, I look at it, you know, his nose is on there. Maybe I could have done better on the embroidery. If you've been around, you know that it probably would have been crooked. The head's on pretty straight, right? It's on pretty straight. It is. I did good. I love the little leaves. I just think that is really cute. And you could, if you wanted to. The pattern does have that with the, you know, you do the jack-o'-lantern type of design on here, and you can put a little pumpkin hat if you want to. I've got the yarn. I can still do that. I think it's just adorable, just the way it is. And then look at that size. Isn't that perfect? Do I not have, oh, I do have a tape measure. My husband brought this one to me. Actually, he was laughing at me. He's like, did you give this to the puppy? No. No, I did not. We have 3 dogs. And I have there's like a small table, a hexagon table that my little stand and everything is sitting on. And I have things sitting on it, right? And the dogs will come in here. One in particular will go get these. And thankfully, he's not the destructive one. He'll go and he'll love on it. So I found this one. We found the lamb. We found the different ones. The rooster. They really like the rooster. You know, around the house, lying around the house. Like, no, don't eat it. The other two, I think would eat it, right? And I like my tape measures. They're adorable. Look at that. That's just so cute. So this little guy is like 7.5 inches long. Just a cute, perfect size for a little kid. It's soft. I mean, obviously soft and squishy, right? Very, very nice. I stuffed it with polyfill. You can use scraps of yarn. That'll make it a little bit heavier. This one, I just used the polyfill. I have plenty of scraps of yarn, but choices and options. And I just think this is just the cutest little thing ever. I wanted to do something different, right? I've been crocheting all my little stuffed critters, and I thought you might want to see a knitted stuffed critter. Something a little fun, a little quirky. Okay, his head's crooked, isn't it? We're both looking like this. He's got character. He's cute. He's got character. He's just, look at us, both of us. That's the beauty of making handmade things. It really is. You've got your own patterns, your own quirkiness, your own designs, all of the other stuff going on. I mean, isn't that what it's all about? Making something special, something that a child will remember. You know, I like the idea of the one with the little backpack. I think that is great. I've got grandkids that are in school now, and one of the little guys just has started kindergarten. You know, he's in like that pre-K. He'll be 5 next month. And I think this might be a good idea to make something like that with his little backpack, since he goes to school and he's got his little backpack. Because, you know, they need a backpack. No, they don't. They're too young. But they need a backpack, right? But I like all the different things in this particular. No, I just dropped my book. I'm sitting here. I didn't even move. What did I do with my book? Now I dropped it. It was on my lap. It was on my lap. Yeah. But I like all of the little fanciful features and designs with this particular book. If you like that, there are quite a few more books in that particular series. They seem to be really well priced. This is Search Press, which changed to 50 Search Press and everything, and you've heard me talk about some of their books. So they try to keep their books and their productions on the economical side. If you choose to purchase a book or a pattern, get the most for your money, right? And they have a lot of things that kind of a claim to fame, that 20 patterns, 20 to make. You've got flowers, wild women, flowers, all sorts of different crafts. Wild women, that's weird. Okay. All sorts of different crafts and things along that line. And the whole thing is they try to keep them at that 50-cent price mark per pattern. If you like enough of them, it's worth it. I'd go for the Kindle version though. Yeah. I mean, I already own this, but to do it again and everything right now, $1.95, I'd go the Kindle version. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this Fun Size Friday and my cute little critter that I made this week. Just, oh my goodness, adding to the fun, adding to the family, I don't know. I'll put him up here. My cubicle's getting a little big, a little much over there with all the critters. And let's see what I come up with next week. Thank you for joining me. You have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. Bye-bye.